Hello, my beautiful Gemini. Welcome. What's happening here? Sudden wealth is showing up for you. Today I'm gonna read your cup and cards, and I have some channeled messages, but I want to pull a card first. And we have here the Jester. I feel like the Jester energy tells you here, the more fun you have, the more wealth you will receive. But here we also have a slot machine. I feel like this is actually a very good omen. And if you have any ideas coming through, maybe channeled messages, or if you have this brilliant idea of making something happen, go ahead, go after it, because it seems like there's some abundance waiting for you there, okay? Let's dive into your reading. I'm going to pull a final message, and we're going to actually see it at the end to see if the universe is approving this one here with that one. And I am Divine Light. Welcome to your reading. I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you have been here for a while, go ahead, hit subscribe and join the beautiful soul community and give some love. I see here there's a person actually sitting down here, maybe praying. There are tears of joy coming out of your cup right here. So you're going to be receiving some very good news, okay? Seems like here this is intended for maybe next 15, 20 days. Can be like 15 is the number coming to me. We have also 11 too. 15 can be 15th of the month as well, okay? Upcoming. I see someone praying here. Prayer is a good signal. So this means that you will actually, whatever that you're praying about, whatever that you're contemplating about, that will come to pass, okay? Also, I'm going to leave a link up here if you would like a private reading from me. And when it comes to your channeled message, now it makes so much sense because I see that your prayers are being answered right now. Sudden wealth is coming right now, and your message here says that you are the first one in the family, first one in the group, first one in your environment. Okay, first one to survive. I feel like the survival is about maybe you have been going through things and you are overcoming them. This can be like generational things that you're overcoming too. And we had the new moon in Scorpio. Scorpio energy is about emotions, that suppressed emotions, that the things that you couldn't tell to those people that hurt you, you can express them. You don't have to just say it to the face of the people. What you can do is you can journal them, express them, which is a good way to lift that weight off of your shoulders, okay? What I see here is a massive cloud coming forward here. The cloud indicates actually calm before the storm. What you can do here, there are two ways. If you know, like, ever heard about what buffaloes does, they hate the rain. Okay, so when they see the rain clouds coming towards them, they do not run away from it. They just run right through it, okay? What happens is, when they run to the clouds, they actually pass the clouds while they're moving towards the fields. So I feel like here, there's a cloud coming forward here. I see like the lightning bolts inside of it. They're like, you can see even forming tornadoes. And there's a pathway opening here for you. You don't have to dwell on this cloud and see the darkness of it and just, you know, fester inside of it. You can just run right through it. And maybe you don't know how to do that at this moment. I feel like here, because I saw a person's face right there. There's a person right here. They will have the answer. You see the buffaloes right there? Kind of looks like, this looks like a person's face, but the leg looks like a buffalo's leg. So you're going to have companion. They know how to take care of the situation. They know how to run right through it. And I feel like you're going to actually form a group, okay? 1-1 is actually new beginning. 11 is a new beginning of things in setting off to new courses. But I'm going to check to see. I see there are two actually buffaloes right here, two, maybe even three. Like, okay, this is not a buffalo. Actually, this is like a, looks like a little paper boat, also like a gateway. And I see here a lock, unlocking. Lock can be unlocking a locked door here, going through a new dimension, which can be, don't take the dimension as in a sense of like you're going through this magical pathway with like this purple clouds and it's opening up to a new, you know, like a Candyland type of a place, like the Charlie's Chocolate Factory. It doesn't have to be that kind of like a big difference. dimension can change one step at a time, one thing at a time. Maybe like, for example, when you cannot find your watch, when you're looking for it, you're a different dimension. And then suddenly you find it like somewhere that you have just looked, and now you change the dimension. Don't think of it as like a very, because it's like quantum physics now. This sounds like a little woo-woo, but I feel like that slight dimension change is going to help you get to that pathway. First of all, the place, if you want to travel, it's a travel opportunity. The second thing is that has the sudden wealth, okay? And it is going to be a very slight change. It doesn't have to be like, that's what happens to lottery winners too. One day they are in place, and the next day they're in the same place, but they're holding a check that writes like millions of dollars on it, okay? They're not really like becoming a Superman and changing, like going outside of the atmosphere and seeing something enlightening over there. That's not the case here. It's about little changes create the sudden, sudden wealth, sudden opportunities. The wealth can also be having a fulfilling life, partners, people, because loneliness, if you're alone, like it gets boring. Okay, I see here the pathway is opening here, that sudden wealth pathway, and there's another person's face here, and I feel like this is because that kind of reminds me of a little bit Picasso's drawings. This can be something artistic that you're working on as well. Okay, artistic can be painting, writing, speaking, singing, like whatever it is, the talent that you have. And I saw in one of the comments, not in this sign, but in another sign, that somebody says that they're too old that nobody wants them. Everybody wants you, okay? You're the perfect creation. You're the perfect creation of God. So don't ever think, because whatever that you think about, that just puts down the seed. You keep stepping on the seed that you're planting. Just think that everybody needs what you need to say, okay? And there are people out there that needs to hear what you need to say, okay? If I say that every day, oh, nobody needs to hear my message, then I cannot do this, okay? So I believe that there's even one person out there that needs to hear it. I have to record it. I have to make it happen, okay? So just have that mentality and see how your life is going to evolve. I see that the sunshine, the person here, I feel like this can be even like you're getting inspiration from an artistic person. Do not limit yourself into one box, okay? While you're painting, you can get inspired to play an instrument. And while you are working in finance, or maybe working in medicine, you can get inspired to do something that will serve, maybe invent a machine that will serve a lot of people. For example, blood pressure machine. The other day, my mother's actually blood pressure rised up really high. And so like that machine actually helped us detect it, see it, and show it to the doctor. And like that was our proof, and very important. And now we have portable ones that we can carry in our pockets, okay? Not that pocket, but in our purses. So it seems like here that you're going to get that kind of like an inspiration. And I feel like this is going to have some artistic things, specifications. And when I say artistic, don't take it in the sense of like it is going to be like a Monet painting, outside the shell of blood pressure machine basically is an artistic drawing. An artist actually, like industrial engineers, which is like a part of what they do is art. They design that. It's a design, okay? It has art in it. So what will happen is I see a massive tree of life being planted, and you look at the fish. Look at that fish right there, another fish. There's another fish right there, and there's another fish. Fish is a very good omen in Coffee Cup. Fish indicates wealth, abundance, money, the abundance of the universe coming to you. Okay, so if you have any ideas coming to you, make sure to note them down, because one of them is going to help you plant this tree of fishes, tree of abundance. And you even have, I think Jesus had fed many with 2 fish and like 6 loaves of bread. I'm not 100% sure. If you know it, comment down below, let me know. And so it seems like here, with this thing happening in your life, this doesn't even have to be like the green clouds coming forward. It can start as a negative thing, turning into an extremely positive thing, has like this massive tree of fishes coming to your life when you follow along. I see there's another here tree burning down, so you might have to let go of something. And I see there's like a horseman running towards this tree and burning it down. So rapidly you have to put some things that doesn't serve you anymore away. Okay, it can be habits, people, circumstances, situations that you get stuck on all the time. It can be maybe like you're moving on and finding a new job. This can be the pathway opening, can be a new move, changing a place that you are in. But there's a change, definitely change I feel here. And you are the first one to survive is the message coming forward here. First one to thrive, first one to flourish. So positive, plus, plus, plus. This is the message came forward. I'm like, what's, I don't know, like, but positive defeats the zero. That's like another thing here. I was feeling like, I was writing down and I'm like analyzing, like, why did I see zero here? Then I started thinking, negative has energy, okay? And you might not be feeling energy right now. Maybe you don't really have any thoughts right now. You just have one desire. Maybe you want a better job, a better life, a new home, a good love, romance, sharing your life with someone. But maybe you don't have any hope. Zero. You're on the zero. And the positive defeats the zero. I feel like 3 positives. That actually makes sense now to me. Because when I'm writing it down, whatever comes through, I'm writing it down. 3 positives defeats the 0. So focus on 3 positive things in your life. This is actually very good advice that I'm going to apply into it as well. 3 things that you love. If you have none, be sure that you will have more. That's the message also. So you're letting go something I see here and heading into a new, like a crowd here. There's a question mark. The question mark can be telling you that you don't know what it is yet. Maybe you don't really have an idea of that yet. But I feel like here, this is going to have like someone actually sitting down here meditating. I don't know if you know, like this, like the gurus. There's a pot of gold here, which has like tears of joy on top of it. And I see like clearly a person right there. This person might have, I see like this is like an arrow. The arrow is Sagittarius energy. This person might be someone creative, Sagittarius fire energy, someone exciting, who likes to have fun, who likes to go on adventures. And they are going to be coming into your life because they have like a little spot here. They're not really taking too much space. They're going to come in very slightly and lightly into your life, okay? But the thing is, I now see the dragon right there. I don't know, the eye of the dragon. Now I can see this person is going to have a lot of passion, okay? Extremely passionate person. And the passion can catch fire. This can be a business partner as well. Maybe someone who knows how to handle social media, for example. Now it's a business are running on that front platforms now. So it can be someone who has a lot of knowledge or passion, who can make anything happen. I feel like this person carries a lot of the energy of that. When I divide the cup from this line here, actually the gateway that I saw here stays on the behind this person. But the effects can be like the changing dimensions can be affecting your now and then when the time comes, okay? And it seems like here with this person's energy, the door is going to appear again. That's how I feel. The door is going to appear again. You're going to be able to create a new beginning. You're going to be able to like going through the dimensions with them. And that I feel then, okay, this actually looks like exactly like that door that I'm looking at right now. Right in there, you see the round shape around it and like the pointy parts of it. So it seems like here the wings basically it is going to be the time that you're going to start receiving this jackpot just flowing in front of you. Okay, let's get into your plate now. If you have a question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be for that one. Very light energy, beautiful. Whatever that you desire, you are right on the brink of it. You're not too far away. There are 3 different desires coming forward, merging into one. You see how it's flowing so fast. And I see even like a silhouette of a person here. And even like a fish right here. When I flip it, there are 2 tears of joy coming forward. I feel like here you are actually manifesting people into your life as well. It's not only going to be you by yourself and trying to take care of things. There are going to be people coming forward for you as well, okay? Beautiful. There is a flag right here. Flag, and there's a small island there. I don't know if you know, think about a property. This can be like you're putting down your property on a flag, like the putting down your flag on the moon kind of energy, somewhere unknown, undiscovered. Can be an undiscovered field of work as well, because like there's so many things people need. We just look at them. When we look at it, the things in that manner, like what do people need? What can I give them? Actually expands our vision, because what I can do is actually a limiting way of thinking. I was listening to actually Bob Proctor's self-image videos. You can find them on YouTube. He says that like you can accomplish anything you want, even if the things that you don't think you can do, you can even do those things. Like I feel like he means like mental things. When you put your mental energy into those things, your body will guide you to the right direction. Okay. And I see there's your energy circle is intact. There's some actually fragments that you're opening a new door here too. You can see this is actually like you are allowing a change in. There are people surrounding you. I feel like some of them might have like negative influence on you. So that's the part maybe you need to burn down that tree, the pathways, so they do not touch you. And burning the pathways doesn't have to be just cutting them off completely. Maybe not allowing them to distract you from your goal. If you're working with someone who says, oh, that's not possible, that's impossible, no one can do that. Thank you for sharing your opinion, but I don't agree with you. You can just cut it off like that. You don't have to just let people pour, you know, water onto your fire. And what else I see here? I see a surfing board. Actually, you're surfing on it. I don't know if you do surfing. I see a little massive letter C, like Cecilia, Candace, maybe. Can be in the first name or the last name of someone. Surfing can be in the internet surfing. Maybe that is going to be really helpful. It's a close timeline here to look into the things that you are curious about. The surfing can be like actually entertaining new ideas, maybe in the literal sense, going out there and surfing. If you have access to like ocean, the surfing board or anything like that, you don't have to be like flying like the professional ones. You can just, you know, sit on the water and absorb like that energy of the ocean, because the sea actually has a high, super high energy. So see the ocean, so you can connect with that energy. It's very important for receiving inspiration. Let's get to your cards now. At the end, I'm going to pull some cards for general energies, and then I'm going to pull some cards for romance, if you want someone specific in your life or in your mind, or if you want someone. Let's see what the energy around that, and if there's a blockage, we can see that one as well. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Angel, spirits, guides, thank you for being here, connecting with Gemini's energy. Thank you for guiding me to speak through you. Ten of Ariels is the Ten of Pentacles. There you go. I got so excited. I get so excited when I see something very positive coming your way. Seems like here, like I said, there's a jackpot. I mean, it can be even lottery. I don't really go down there, but it can be even lottery. You're hitting the jackpot here, okay? And Ten of Ariels is a very good omen. It is long-term stability. So when I say the jackpot, do not just play on the first horse that you see. It can be, like I said, something for the long term, okay? Something very stable. There is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. A rich and rewarding family life. Promise of retirement is also showing here. We have a beautiful Eiffel Tower on the background. Seems like a beautiful scene from Paris. So it's not about the Paris, but it's about the feeling of the Paris. Because whoever you tell, I don't know like how Paris is. I've never been there. Sometimes I started seeing videos that it's not really very pleasurable or safe. But the thing is, before internet, before everybody knew that, Paris had this effect of luxury on everyone because it's like the center of the fashion, and like the croissant is actually a very buttery, crispy food that you eat, and it's like the wine is good. So that's why it has this feeling of luxury, and I feel like that's what's actually showing up here for you too. Okay, not only like financial success, but also the luxuries of life that you will be experiencing. But Seven of Michaels is Seven of Swords energy. You're looking down the darker pathway, and there's a lighter pathway for you. You can actually go through a lighty way with like a little bit winding down road. This is another the problem here. You see, this is like a straight pathway. You're thinking, okay, this is darker, harder, but it will get me there faster. But you can see there's actually Mythbusters. There was a time that there's this program on Discovery Channel, Mythbusters. This guy's actually looked at like they like released 3 balls of a curve, and they saw like which one actually got to the center, to the end fastest, and the one that is going from the curvy path actually reached the goal the fastest. Okay, so even though the path actually seems like curvy here, it is a faster way. Do not push the doors that are not really opening or giving you this claustrophobia or maybe even this darkness in your heart. There's a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the answer. Review all the details. Like I said, you have people. You're gonna, even if you don't have them right now, they will come through. New beginnings is the Judgment card. Another thing here is the positive defeats the 0. Like I said, first one to survive. So when you survive, you have to let go here, okay? If you have none, be sure that you will have more. If you feel lack, know that you will have plenty because you are worthy. Love surrounds you now. Basically, I see here the reaching of the Jeremiah, the archangel. You will be touched by an angel. You will feel that angelic energy around you. Starting a new life, finding purpose, forgiving and compassion, review of the past. So whatever it is that is actually you keep blaming on the past, which happens to the best of us, it doesn't belong. It doesn't belong in your future right now. King of Michaels is your energy here. Even if you're masculine, feminine, doesn't matter. This is a masculine energy, so you have to take control of your mind because King of Michael is the masculine energy of the swords, the air, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This can be also someone disciplined, rational, ambitious, respected, and also stoic, logical personality coming forward, maybe to guide you through as well. Masculine doesn't have to be male. Masculine can be someone who's actually action taker, decision maker, that kind of like a character, okay? And wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. Okay, be open to the new communication, okay? Let's see. I'm gonna pull some clarifiers, but your cards came through so really good. I don't even think we need this, but let's go. 7 of Pentacles, okay. 10 of Ariels coming with this. Now it makes so much sense though. Yes, we need it. 10 of Aries is coming forward, the financial success coming forward. But 7 of Pentacles, you see he's sitting down on his pentacles, on his crop here. I feel like these are leaves that he collected from his crops, between his crops. And he's wondering, am I going to make this happen? He's doubting himself, doubting his energy. Don't do that. That's basically what 7 of Pentacles says. You planted your seeds very well, or the seeds that you're planting right now will grow to be amazing. Okay, so do not doubt it. Just keep going. We have Page of Wands with the 7 of Michaels. I saw someone with the Sagittarius energy in your cup. This can be a Sagittarius, fire, adventurous, someone who has actually better ways of doing things. And if this person is guiding you towards a pathway, you can actually follow that, because I feel like they're here 7 of Michaels, we're having a hard time to show him. This is actually the King of Michael right here, and I feel like they're like looking similar, even though this is actually an air sign, a fire sign. Seems like here he's guiding the better way. Look at his finger. Okay, and follow it along, and like you don't have to just run to that path. You can just check it out, what's happening down there as well. If you have this person, new beginnings. When you let go, you will receive. Ace of Pentacles, new job, new home, new education opportunity, maybe even whatever it is, that purpose that you have as a material satisfaction in your life. You're going to actually reset to those. Fast, it's a fast energy. Wands is always a fast energy. And when you let go of what happened in the past, when you focus on what you want to happen right now, it is going to come through faster. 3 of Pentacles is a beautiful energy. Like I said, like the King of Michaels can be you as well. You creating this beautiful new thing and approaching situations in a rational mind, but also coming together with this kind of people as well. You being that way and attracting the same type of people. Three of Pentacles is actually indicative of teamwork. And it seems like you're going to actually create impeccable work with these people, okay? Whatever that you put out, that will actually create impeccable results at the end, okay? Do not doubt your ability. You are like perfect, and someone needs your help and you need their help as well, okay? Don't think of it like I can do anything by myself. Getting some help will be very useful for you, okay? Maybe even take some weight off of your shoulders here. I'm gonna dive into your romance cards. If you have a specific person in your mind or a question about that person, it is good to focus on that energy so we can get the messages that you need, the answers that you need. Let's go. Deck, Nine of Cups. It's beautiful. Nine of Cups. You see all these butterflies coming through with the metamorphosis happening here. Lovely. I feel like, yeah, there's like champagne glasses here. This is actually looks like a wine glass. Beautiful energy. This person wants you. And like there is someone out there, if you don't have anyone in your mind specifically, someone needs you. Someone wants you. Someone wants, you are someone's wish fulfillment, and this person wants to be your wish fulfillment as well. Six of Wands is the victorious meeting. So I'm going to go with two things here. If there's a celebration happening in town for like maybe a national celebration or maybe like a graduation or something, the party, attend to that, okay? Attend to that party, because you will probably come together with this person. That I felt like this is the energy here. But if that's not the case, if you met someone already and the things are actually going one step at a time, this is a faster energy. Wands is fire, so you're going to start seeing the results of the relationship. This is like a total victory here. We have with the Hangman, and the Hangman energy is not really negative. I feel like the Hangman energy is change of perspective. If you had the belief of like the relationships are not very fruitful, useful, I get always hurt, nobody treats me well, those kind of like maybe like systematic, because you can see on the TV, that's what we watch all day, all the drama and trauma and all that negativity. This is basically telling you when this thing starts happening, or like when you're maybe already inside of it, this is going to change your total perspective, is going to change. Maybe even if you're not really rushing into a relationship, this can actually pause the things a little bit so you can understand what's happening. But this will be very positive for you, because your perspective is going to change and their perspective is going to change as well. You're going to have a total different view, okay? When I said the Three of Pentacles, we have the Three of Cups coming forward as well here. Three of Cups energy, celebration energy, can be reconciliation as well. But if you don't have anyone specific, I don't want to go to reconciliation energy here, because I feel like this is going to be an environment. Like I said, this is celebration party. It is going to be party every day. When this relationship comes forward, this is what's going to happen. It's going to be party every day. You're going to be enjoying each other's company every day. So that's like actually the main purpose of life. Having the gratefulness, peacefulness every single day. Like happiness can come and go. It's like a state that we can actually, if you can stay all day, every day happy, good for you. But peace is actually a constant state that we can keep. And it seems like here that's going to be the energy in this relationship. Mature man coming forward. I actually posted like a love reading, a little short. We had the mature man coming forward there as well. Mature man can be your energy. You are actually in the mature decisions that you make is bringing your wish fulfillment. And mature man can be someone doesn't have to be older, even though he looks like here, looks like the Sir Michael Caine, not the Michael Caine, the Gandalf. I forgot his name. The one that played the Gandalf. He basically looks like him. And so this is someone who has life experience, and they know what they want. That's the actually the common feature of the mature characteristics. They know what they want. Okay, they're not here to play. Six of Wands is concern. I have here the Six of Wands is like, even though this, with this Hangman energy, with the Seven of Michaels, even though you have concerns that things are not going to work out, Six of Wands is basically your victory is coming forward. Even if you are sure or not, like the Hangman states here, the things you desire will show up. Child with the Hangman. So I feel like if you had anything in the childhood, like even the programs, you don't have to have like a negative growing up family and environment to get programmed by the TV, because we see all the drama. The movies are so tragic. I was watching the Ghost movie the other day with the Demi Moore and Patrick Swayze, and he was like, such a sad thing that much love going to waste, like that kind of thing. So whatever it is that you are programmed here, like that's actually just putting in our minds that big of a love cannot survive. Life will intervene. Okay, that's the programming in that movie. And if you have anything like that from childhood, that's, you're gonna put a press the brake. Basically, you're gonna say, hold on, hold up, that's not the thing. I'm gonna find there's a better way. And main male here, yeah, and main female under it. Okay, so it is going to be a masculine and feminine, basically having fun together. Three of Cups. It is going to be a very good energy, first of all. The second of all, it is going to be balanced energy. It is not going to have imbalances in the gender or the relationship. It is going to have that perfect balance. Okay, I'm going to get to your chakra cards. I'm going to pull a chakra card here to see, because I see there's not, we take only the Seven of Michaels I have here. Looks like a negative, but I feel like that's like a direction, that is like a mindset thing. So we're going to pull up a chakra card to see what is blocking this beautiful thing coming into your life. Okay, which chakra of you is blocked here? We have the sacral chakra, okay, with creativity. Okay, I spoke about creativity, cultivating that, very important. And that will be, I feel like this is the pathway to unlock this beautiful things into your life. Okay, creativity. I'm free to play. Go ahead and play. Exactly. Free to love, laugh, and experiment. I'm free to experience, to create, and to manifest. I'm free to be myself. I allow my creative potential to flow through me in all of its glory and magnificence. I flow. Flow state is the state actually we can create anything and everything that we want. So in order to get into that flow state, which you can do, you can go ahead and start, you know, using that creativity. Let's see. I'm going to pull one card from Akashic Tarot to see, is there any messages from a higher dimension that you need to hear. Akashic records, actually, like if you believe in dimensions, if you believe in this kind of like layers of consciousness, basically, it's believed that there's an infinite library, and it's believed that like all the scientists, that the Tesla and the Edison, Einstein pulled these informations from there. Okay, we have Two of Keys with a treasure. You're staring at a treasure here. Two of Keys, I feel like the energy of this is a different setup, even though it says tarot, it has a different setup here. It is basically, you're looking at a treasure here. I feel like this is the earth energy. Two of Pentacles. Okay, so it seems like here there is a treasure in your life, but you're not really seeing this treasure. Okay, you are like feeling like this treasure has been stolen from you. Okay, and I feel like the creativity aligns with this. You have this treasure inside of you. Okay, no one can take it away from you. And whatever has happened, maybe you had a business with someone, they take it away from you. You had a relationship, and this person, you know, left you or left the plane of earth, which can happen to the best of us. So it seems like here you are focused with the Seven of Pentacles. Actually proves this, like aligns with this. Like you are focusing on what is gone, but if that was actually meant to be in your life, it would stay. Okay, seems like here you need to set off to a new pathway, new adventure, and that's why the things are actually like the pathway, basically with the Seven of Michaels, the winding pathway is actually like appearing in front of you. You don't have to go down the pathway of the grief. You can actually move on to the new pathway, the new treasure. Okay, we have the sudden wealth also showing up here, so there's a better treasure out there for you. You don't have to push that door has been locked. Let's see from your fairies, and then we're gonna look into your final message from the Sacred Destiny. Moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Okay, try to eat mindfully and healthily, although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. This is, I feel like, overall message here, because very specific about the eating. And another thing I want to add, if you are, whenever you're eating something, try to bless it first and make sure and speaking to it and saying it, and just go to the right places, and can actually help you heal those parts that need the energy in your body as well when you speak to your food. That's why like blessing is very important to food, prayer, blessing, speaking to the creator of all that is. And this is a suggestion came forward for you. Let's see your final message right here. We have the wisdom. You're wise and all-knowing, so you know better now. Okay, so maybe some things that you have lost, you keep focusing on that and dwelling in the past. This has the energy of Five of Cups now, I feel. Two of Pentacles is like balancing the energy, and also Five of Cups, like seeing what you have lost. But the thing is, like the treasure, the alchemist, if you read the book of the alchemist from Paola Coelho, I think, excuse my language, and like I don't know if this is like the Spanish, I think it's Spanish. In the alchemist, what happens is he's actually the alchemist looking for the treasure far away, okay? And then the wisdom is coming back home and knowing that treasure is right where you were, okay? It is inside of you, basically. And then you can actually spread it around when you find it. It seems like here you need to just go a little bit deeper this month, like during this month, and that will guide you to that wisdom within you, will guide you to that perfect treasure that you're actually looking outside of yourself. Okay. All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.